What's going on, everybody out in YouTube land, and welcome back to another episode of GBA. In this episode we're going to be unboxing our Video Games Monthly box. In case you don't know, Video Games Monthly is a monthly subscription box that gets delivered to your house once a month. They basically just send you random games. They have a database online where you can upload the games that you already have so you don't get duplicates from them. They are a tier system. You can get 3 games, 4 games, 5 games, or 10 games. I get the 10 game box myself, and you can pick what systems you want games for too. The service is fantastic. I absolutely love it. I've been getting it for a little over a year now, and I just suggest it to anybody out there that's looking to beef up their collection. But yeah, it comes in this mailer bag, the priority mail mailer bag. So let's cut this open and we'll check out what's inside the box. Alright, so once you take it out of the priority bag, you get the actual box. And there it is, with your boy Floyd on the cover there. So yeah, Video Games Monthly. And like I said, this is a 10 game box. So let's get into it and see what we got. I'll show you guys the cards first. So we've got the typical update your library card. And a thank you. Basically just telling you to update your library so you don't get duplicates. Alright. So next up, we've got, I guess this is our trinket for the month. And I've already received this in the past, but that's alright, not a big deal. It's all about the games for me anyway. But it's like a do not disturb sign for your door. And it says, do not disturb, I'm playing with my joystick. Kind of a funny play on words there, you know. Alright, so I guess that's our trinket. Alright. So next we have the card telling you to share your box on Facebook, and you have the opportunity to win 3 free games if you do. So yeah, everybody share your boxes on Facebook. And that appears like it. So we did not get a 1-up or anything in this box, which is perfectly fine. So let's start out here. I think this is a Super Nintendo game, and I will show you guys first. So for the Super Nintendo, alright, so this is actually pretty good because I have the first one. So for Super Nintendo we got Home Alone 2. These are not good games, but once again I'm just happy to add it to the collection. So yeah, for Super Nintendo, Home Alone 2. Alright, so next up, show you guys first, this feels like a Nintendo 64 game. Alright. Alright, so for Nintendo 64 we got Army Men Sarge's Heroes. So yeah, Army Men Sarge's Heroes. These are really fun games. I used to play them a lot back in the day. Mostly on the PlayStation 1. But yeah, just really happy to get this. I already have Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2, so this will fit right in with the collection. Alright, so moving right along. Feels like another Nintendo 64 game, sorry. So show you guys first. Alright, well, Wheel of Fortune. You know, you can't beat that. I already have Jeopardy on the Nintendo 64, so happy to mark off Wheel of Fortune. Who doesn't like Wheel of Fortune? I mean, come on, you know. Vanna White on the cover there. But yeah, so Wheel of Fortune for the Nintendo 64. Alright, moving along. I think we've got a Super Nintendo game. Show you guys first. Alright, for Super Nintendo, Jurassic Park. Alright. These are fun games. I prefer the Sega Genesis one more, but yeah, I mean, still, it's worth having. I do not like the gameplay when you go into the buildings and it changes into a first-person perspective. But other than that, very happy to have this. glad to add Jurassic Park to the collection. Alright, so next up, feels like we've got a disc only. So for disc only, for Gamecube, we've got Super Bubble Pop for the Gamecube. So yeah, I don't really know anything about this, but I don't have it, so definitely good to have. So yep, Super Bubble Pop for the Gamecube. Alright, next up, feels like we've got a Gamecube game in the case. Okay, we got Rain of Fire for the Gamecube. So yeah, this is Rain of Fire for the Gamecube, and it's in an actual Gamecube case, which is great because a lot of times these will come in generic cases or whatnot. Oh wow, I usually don't see this, but it's complete. So yeah, Rain of Fire for the Gamecube. Don't have it, so once again, another game to mark off the list. I know nothing about it, so I can't really give my opinions on it, but I'll definitely put it in and see what it's about. Alright, so feels like we've got another Gamecube game in a case. And this feels like a generic case. So for the Gamecube, we have Sonic Riders. I've got this on PlayStation 2. I actually quite enjoy the Sonic Riders games. So yeah, good to have. No instruction booklet, and it's also in one of those generic cases I was talking about. But yeah, very happy to get some Sonic Riders for the Gamecube. Alright, I think we're down to like the smaller games now, which would be Game Boy. Because I don't think I mentioned that. For this box I get Game Boy, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and GameCube games. Those are the systems I have checked off to get games for. Alright, so first up for the Game Boy, show you first. We've got Mickey Mouse Magic Wands. Oh wow, I mean, I didn't even know this was a thing, but very happy to get it. I mean, I pretty much like all the Mickey Mouse games, especially on the 16-bit consoles. So yeah, really happy to get this. Mickey Mouse and the Magic Wands. Feels like we probably got 3 more in here. So next up, show you first. So we've got Shanghai for the Game Boy. Pretty funny because I was actually about ready to buy this game a couple days ago, so I'm glad I didn't. I don't know anything about it. It looked kind of like maybe like a Mahjong game, or Mahjong, or however you say that. But yeah, still glad to have it and put it in the Game Boy collection. Shanghai for the Game Boy. Alright, 2 more. Alright, so show you guys first. Alright. Oh, Disney's Pocahontas for the Game Boy. Don't know nothing about this, but I really like all the Disney games, so I'm sure that this one's not bad either. So I'll definitely put this in and see what it's all about. So yeah, Pocahontas for the Game Boy. Alright, so now I think we're down to our last game, so that's kind of depressing, but hey, you know, it's got to end sometime, I guess. So last up, let me show you first. We've got... Alright, Super RC Pro-Am. Very, very cool. I love the RC Pro-Am games on the NES. I've got the first one. I haven't picked up the second one yet on NES because it's quite expensive. But yeah, these are really fun racing games. Kind of like an isometric over-the-top view. More isometric though. I don't know if the Game Boy game plays like that, but I definitely will be putting it in tonight and seeing what it looks like. But yeah, RC Pro-Am on the Game Boy. Alright, so just to make sure, let's look in the box. Yeah, we are empty, so that is all. So once again, guys, this subscription service is great. I enjoy it a whole lot. These guys do a good job of giving me games that I don't have, and one of the reasons why I like this so much is because a lot of these games I probably wouldn't buy on my own. So it's kind of neat to get these and to experience them, because some of these games actually turn out to be really good they give me, and I don't know anything about them. But also it helps boost up some of these collections, which I'm always in the hunt for, because a lot of these systems I am going for complete sets of. But yeah, so guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in and watching GBA. If you could, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like unboxing videos, please check through my previous videos. I've got some more on here. Plus, I've got plenty of videos where I show off my pickups from the previous weeks. So check those out too. I've picked up some great games here lately, and I've put videos up about them. But yeah, guys, I guess I'm going to go play some of these games. So until next time, see you later.